It's our special surprise, and it's in a box. Let's open it up.
A zillion stories in every deck.
Adventure Cards!
Hey kids, welcome back to Adventure Cards Kids TV. I'm your host, Richard Rosser, inventor of Adventure Cards. And behind the camera is my trusty sidekick, Sparky. Say hi, Sparky. Today, it's part 2 of our fruits and vegetables cornucopia. Let's get started. Oh, right, Sparky. I forgot my adventure vest. I put on my adventure vest when I'm ready to create an adventure. It has lots of pockets where I keep my adventure cards. Remember, there are 3 kinds of adventure cards. Sparky, what are you laughing for? I'm trying to tell the kids about today's episode. Let's see, where was I? There are 3 kinds of adventure cards. Sparky, stop laughing. You're making me laugh. There are 3 kinds of adventure cards, and I keep them in my adventure vest. Sparky, did you switch out my adventure vest again? Sparky is such a prankster. One of these days, I'm going to play a good practical joke on him. I put on my adventure vest when I'm ready to create an adventure. It has lots of pockets where I keep my adventure cards. Now that I have my real adventure vest on, let me ask you a question. What kind of card are fruits and vegetables? Are fruits and vegetables an animal? Well, no, they're not an animal. What about a place? Are fruits and vegetables a place? You're right, Sparky. Fruits and vegetables aren't a place. What about an object? Are they an object? Well, sure. Fruits and vegetables are an object. You know, I ordered a special surprise for today's episode, but the package never arrived. Oh, Sparky, there's the doorbell. Go get the door and see if the package is there.
If you're tired of mowing your lawn, call the furry friends at White Sheep Lawn Care, because long grass makes your house look bad.
While Sparky's going to check on our package, let me ask you another question. What's the difference between fruits and vegetables? Well, vegetables are any part of the plant that doesn't contain seeds, like roots or stems, stalks or leaves, even unopened flower buds. Whereas fruit is any part of the plant that does contain seeds. But, that means that some of the food that we thought were vegetables, like tomatoes and squash and even peas, well, they're technically fruits. I know, it's confusing, Sparky. I just think of fruit as being sweet and vegetables as being, well, not sweet. But they're all yummy. Oh, Sparky, did our package arrive? Oh, fantastic. Let's open it up and see what's inside. It's our special surprise, and it's in a box. Let's open it up. Oh, they packed our surprise in bubble wrap to keep it safe. Do you know what it is? No, Sparky, it's not a garbage can. It's a bin of pretend fruits and vegetables. Should we see what's inside the bin? Yeah. Oh, look, this bag has all sorts of plastic fruit inside. And another bag with plastic vegetables. There's some sort of fruit pie. And a vegetable pie, otherwise known as a pizza. There's a pretend cutter for the pizza pie, a spatula for the fruit pie, and a pretend knife to cut up all the other fruits and vegetables. Oh, Sparky, you're right. This really isn't the right place to be talking about fruits and vegetables. We should go to the kitchen. Here we are in the kitchen. I've laid out our fruits and vegetables very nicely in a bowl. We have our pretend knife, spatula, and pizza cutter all ready to go. Now, the only thing I thought was missing from our bin of fruits and vegetables was a cutting board. I'm using one from my kitchen, but maybe you can borrow one from your mom or dad. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to describe a fruit or vegetable using details. You see if you can guess the fruit or vegetable I'm describing. If you guess correctly, you score points. The fruit I'm thinking of is red, it has a little green hat, and freckles all over. It grows on a small plant that's close to the ground. Can you guess the fruit? Did you guess a strawberry? If you guessed a strawberry, that's right, and you score a point. What did the strawberry say when it was given a gift? Thank you very much. Who scared the strawberry? The blueberry. What looks like half a strawberry? The other half. What did the strawberry say to the bird? Nothing. Strawberries can't talk. There are a lot of ways to eat strawberries. First of all, you can cut them in half. After you cut them in half, you can put them in a smoothie, on cereal, on ice cream, shortbread, in a pie, or just eat them by themselves. Yum! Our next fruit is green on the outside and red, or sometimes yellow, on the inside. Also, a lot of times they have black seeds inside. This fruit is bigger than my head and grows on vines close to the ground. Can you guess the fruit? Did you guess watermelon? If you guessed watermelon, that's correct, and you score a point. When do you go at red and stop at green? When eating a watermelon. Why do watermelons have fancy weddings? Because they cantaloupe. Get it? Cantaloupe. What's left after a pig eats a watermelon? Pork rinds. The best way to eat watermelon is slice it, eat it, and spit out the seeds. The next fruit is covered with green skin, and it's very sour. Do you know the fruit I'm talking about? Did you guess a lime? If you guessed a lime, that's right, and you score a point. What do you call a lime that opens a door? A key lime. Lime trees bloom and produce fruit all year round. Key limes are smaller than regular limes and are used to make key lime pie. Limes or lime juice are used in all sorts of dishes. First, you cut the lime in half. Then, you squeeze the lime juice on salad, in curry, on ceviche, or salsa. Our next fruit is brown on the outside and bright green on the inside, and it has tiny little seeds inside. It's named after a bird in New Zealand. Do you know the name of the fruit? Did you guess a kiwi? If you guessed a kiwi fruit, that's correct, and you score a point. What did the boyfriend say to the girlfriend? You hold the kiwi to my heart. What did one kid say to the other? Can we be friends? The kiwi fruit contains more vitamin C than an orange. There are a few different ways you can eat kiwi fruit. You can peel it and eat it on its own, or you can cut it up and eat it in salad, or you can fix a chilled green soup, or make kiwi upside down cake. Next up is a vegetable. This vegetable is purple with a little green hat. Can you guess the vegetable? Did you guess an eggplant? If you guessed an eggplant, that's correct, and you score a point. Where do chickens grow? On eggplant. What kind of socks do you need to plant eggplant? Garden hose. What kind of factory is a chicken coop? An eggplant.
If it's raining cats and dogs, don't get soaked. Buy an umbrella. Brought to you by Keep Dry, the company that invented rain boots.
The next vegetable comes in a variety of colors. It likes to grow in the shade and loves moisture. It has a little stem and a cap. Can you guess the vegetable? Did you guess a mushroom? If you guessed a mushroom, you're right, and you score a point. What's a room that you can't enter? A mushroom. What do you call a fast fungus? A mushroom. Let's think of some ways to eat mushrooms. First of all, we cut them. Then we can put them in salads, soups, spaghetti sauce, or dip them in ranch dressing. Our next vegetable is green and it has a pod with little round things inside. Can you guess the vegetable? Did you guess peas? If you guessed peas, that's correct, and you score a point. Some peas, like snap peas, you can eat the pod whole. Those are my favorite. Other peas, you have to open the pod up, take the peas out, and then you can eat them raw in a salad or cook them up and eat them. The oldest pea was found in Thailand. It was over 3,000 years old. Ooh, I bet it tasted terrible. In olden times, peas were mostly grown for their dry seeds. Peas are an annual plant. with a lifespan of only 1 year. Our next vegetable has a very thin green skin on the outside. It's sort of pale yellow on the inside, and it starts with the letter Z. Can you guess the vegetable? Did you guess zucchini? If you guessed zucchini, that's correct, and you score a point. What kind of vegetables do they sell at the zoo? Zucchini. The flower of a zucchini plant is also edible. The word zucchini comes from the Italian word zucca, meaning squash. The most flavorful zucchini are small to medium. Thanks for joining Sparky and me for part 2 of our fruits and vegetables cornucopia. Do you know what time it is now? That's right, Sparky. It's time for you to eat some fruits and vegetables. Let's see if you can try some peas, lime, kiwi fruit, strawberries, mushrooms, zucchini, eggplant, or watermelon. That's it for this episode of Adventure Cards Kids TV. I'll see you soon. Oh, and so will Sparky.
A zillion stories in every deck.
Adventure Cards!